that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad! That's it.
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Sinus Nation, my people. Once again, I just want to start saluting my people from Puerto Rico, Boricuas, from Puerto Rico, from the United States, and the whole world. Salute to you, my people, all of you. I want to salute my Hispanic people, including the Mexicans, and my people from Chicago, where I was born. The United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Hey, my people, I'm going to be making a video tomorrow about Edgar Berlanga in Spanish. About the corner punches that he got this guy, Devin Nickerson, when they engage, because when Devin Nickerson tried to engage in a fight with Edgar Berlanga, he always, if it wasn't that he got knocked down, it was that he got hurt. Okay, so the thing is that wasn't that fight. It wasn't even a close fight. Okay, so I just want to make people see what really happened in that fight, because there are many people talking about, lying like always, Before, when we didn't have social media, we only heard the people from the news. But right now, there are many people talking who don't know anything about boxing. They start talking crazy things, and then they just listen to anything anybody says, and they just repeat everything that anybody says. They just keep repeating the same things. They don't know about boxing. Boxing is a sport that you got to grow in it, and Edgar Berlanga is growing. It's growing in a pretty good pace. Okay, pretty good pace. It is the first time Edgar Berlanga got past the first round, and he did a great job. A great job against a pretty good damn fighter. Okay. There are many people who won't give Edgar Berlanga credit, even if he beats Canelo Alvarez. Okay, so it won't take me by surprise. But let's start with what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the case of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Oh, and Eddie Hearns. Okay, Eddie Hearns, because I want to include him. I just want to include Eddie Hearns on this. Okay, so let's just go over here. Let's just go to YouTube. I just hope they don't block this video, because sometimes you go to YouTube and you try to get some videos, and if the copyrights don't let you, if the owner of the video that you're using gets in the way, it just complains, You're gonna block my video, okay? It is just like that. Okay, so let's go over here. I just want to start with this clown, with this trash. This guy is trash. Just listen to what this guy says. This was I think this was 3 years ago. This guy is the most hypocrite guy in the world, man. In boxing, the history of boxing. Now the guy is saying that Deontay Wilder cannot stop the fight between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Okay, I'm going to show you that, but I want to show you something first. That he said I think it was 3 years ago when Deontay Wilder offered Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua 50 million that he asked.
The whole boxing world went crazy. So we replied today and just said, very interesting. Can we see some legitimacy, some actual documentation? Can we see a contract or at least some deal points? And then we'll discuss further. But if the offer is real, it's very interesting.
You know, if Deontay Wilder really has that money, what do you think he got $50 million from? Like,
well, he's got $50 million from using Anthony Joshua's name to go out and to pour him out and to try and attract the money. But that's not possible because, one, they don't have the rights to do that, but they want the rights to do that, and that's what they're trying to buy. But we're not really interested in people going out and using Anthony's name to try and attract $50 million for his purse. You've either got it or you haven't. Like if they wanted $50 million from Matchroom, they could have it in their account today. That's the difference. I mean, with all due respect to Deontay Wilder, who I like a lot, he doesn't have $50 million. So all I have right now is an email from a guy from Alabama who is telling me he's going to give us $50 million. I get quite a lot of those emails.
Okay, so a guy, you listen to what he said. So a guy from Alabama
$50 million.
doesn't have $50 million. That's what he said. Let's listen to it.
You've either got it or you haven't. Like if they wanted $50 million from Matchroom, they could have it in their account today. That's the difference. I mean, with all due respect to Deontay Wilder, who I like a lot, he doesn't have $50 million. So all I have right now is an email from a guy from Alabama who is telling me he's going to give us $50 million. I get quite a lot of those emails.
You heard that, right?
Sometimes from Saudi Arabia, sometimes from China, sometimes from
Nigeria. If the money comes from Saudi Arabia, China, he believes that, but not from Deontay Wilder. Because Deontay Wilder, a black man from Alabama, that is what it was left for him to say. The black guy from Alabama doesn't have $50 million. You know,
Canelo's finished. Like it's still a big fight, Canelo Golovkin, but in the hearts and minds of the fans, Canelo's done. So this is
just, he says the same thing again.
Both guys need to be built in the US more.
You know,
Joshua's still relatively unknown, so's Wilder. But the fans don't care that it can be built. So if you ask me when the fight should take place, probably after Joshua boxes in America for the first time. But scrap that because fans don't want to know about that, so let's just make it next. And I think what this PR move has done is actually opened up discussions. I think it's a good thing. I think it's got people's attention. We have to explore it because it's a lot of money. I wouldn't be doing my job for Anthony if I just said, oh, it's bullshit. Oh, I'll tell them to go away. They haven't got the money. I need to look, but you know, we'll see. They said that we have to accept it today. Like, I think everyone knows the answer to that, and it'll be interesting to see if they come out today. We were supposed to meet them. I had a meeting scheduled with Shelley today, and he cancelled. And he asked if we can do it tomorrow. Funnily enough, after the deadline for the deal. So. We'll see. I think it's fun and games, but at the same time, we have to look at it.
Lastly, Jerome stated yesterday that Anthony Johnson might.
Take a look at this video. Even the people know how does this guy lies. He has more dislikes than likes. Okay, take a look at that.
Saturday night. How true are those rumors or his?
He's in Morocco at the moment, I think, with some royalty. So he may fly over tomorrow, we'll see. But I'm not sure yet. Jarrell's got to concentrate on getting the win.
Question. We already know the question I'm going to ask. Everybody wants to know.
That's blue blood asking him there. That's blue blood.
Deontay Wilder offering $50 million.
It's very kind of him.
Are you guys going to take it? If not, why not?
Well, because we haven't had an offer yet. All we've had is a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama.
Okay, all they have is a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. Okay, a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. So Deontay Wilder it doesn't have a team behind him. Anthony Joshua doesn't have a team behind him. Okay, so it's just a guy from Alabama. Okay, let's keep listening.
Let's see a contract. Let's see proof of funds. Let's see what we have to do and what our obligations are.
He knew that they had all of
that kind of money. If it's real, we have to look at it, and it's something that's of interest. But if they expect us to make a decision and accept a fight today based on a piece of paper from, as I said, a guy from Alabama, then they're widely mistaken.
Okay. So he only had a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. He was so anxious in making the fight against Povetkin. It was a mandatory fight. Remember, I know you people remember that. He wanted to make the fight against the mandatory fight. He was trying to just squeeze his way out from the fight against Deontay Wilder to make the fight against Povetkin, because it was in a mandatory fight, and they could have they had to fight Povetkin because they were going to lose it at the belt. Okay, but right now he's not thinking about fighting Alexander Usyk. He just want to make the fight against Tyson Fury. Okay. So listen. This was today. Okay, this was today. Listen to this. Got David Hayes right here. David Hayes and Chisora.
So basically,
Talking about if the fight is going to happen this year or
I
next
would
year.
love it to happen this year. Yeah, I would love for all the
Chisora
British
said that it's
fans
not going to happen.
to get on, the British flags, the Irish flag, everybody going to, either he's going to be in Wembley or Saudi, we're going to go there, have a good time and watch a good fight. Yeah, I want it to happen. But it's next year. Do you understand? You have to understand.
You don't seem very confident on this now. Before you were like absolutely adamant that the fight didn't happen this year. Now you're concerned.
Recently, I've been hearing some things that it sounds. I heard 75 million apiece. Someone's offered 75 million apiece for each fighter. That normally makes things speed up. Them sort of numbers.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen this year.
But that money is not there. That money is not there, because if the money was there, the fight would have happened. And one more thing, the thing that is stopping this fight from happening is Deontay Wilder and the arbitration. Okay, so Eddie Hearns comes in here, and they ask him, but what about Deontay Wilder? No, Deontay Wilder is not going to fight. It's not going to stop this fight. Deontay Wilder is not going to stop this fight. Oh, but when Deontay Wilder wanted to fight Andy Ruiz for undisputed, and Andy Ruiz was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua. He was crying all the way to the court. He was saying, "No, we're gonna sue this guy. He cannot do that. He's gonna fight Anthony Joshua again, right?" But right now he doesn't care about that. That is how that is the biggest hypocrite in the world. This guy, man. This guy is a snake. I'm telling you, he's a snake.
What do you know that no one else in the world knows? Because he's very confident in what he's saying.
I know for a fact, yeah. I keep explaining this to everybody. So where do we put Deontay Wilder? Where do we put it?
There you
He
go.
signed a three-fight deal.
That's
with
right.
Tyson Fury.
That's right.
The first fight, he lost. You got a draw, yeah?
That was
The
a
second
draw.
fight, you lost.
That fight doesn't count. The first fight doesn't count because that was a draw. The second fight, Tyson Fury, even when he cheated, he won, right? So he's got to give Deontay Wilder the rematch, okay? So they got to start from scratch because the first fight was a draw. It's like it didn't happen. The second fight, Fury won. So Fury needs to give Deontay Wilder the rematch. And that's the problem. And that's what this guy, Eddie Hearns, who is a snake, because he knows that guy's not a dumb person. That guy's a smart person. He's just a snake, you know?
Lost. And then the Corona situation hit. So now,
there you go.
So
There you go.
basically, if that was you in that deal, yeah, you're Deontay Wilder.
I'd want to get that third fight.
You want to get it. So what
Right.
makes you think
Right.
everybody's checking all these numbers around, checking the numbers around, and why are you gonna sit on your hands and not getting paid? You're gonna ask for.
Makes sense.
you
I see the logic. I see the logic. Makes perfect sense.
You're
Right.
smart,
Right.
man. So you would be like, hold on. So you want to go fight this guy now, and where's my money? Okay, I want 80 million. You will be asking, I want 80. If you guys are gonna make 100 a piece, can I get someone out like 80 million for me to sit on the side
Right.
quickly?
That's right, man. Smart guy,
Conversation we'll be
man.
having, I'm sure.
Exactly.
He's a smart guy.
my point. So why does everybody think like Deontay Wilder is stupid? Is this a guy from where is he from?
Alabama.
Alabama. Is this Alabama guy? You know,
There you
he's
go.
not stupid. He's just letting everybody hype up when he's about to done.
Oh, man. Oh, Chisora. You're a smart
when do I
guy,
see my
man.
money coming in my account? Do you understand?
You're a smart
I
guy,
want the fight
Chisora.
to happen, but it's not going to happen now. It will happen after
That
Tyson
is
Fury
absolutely
has his
true.
rematch with Deontay Wilder.
That is absolutely true.
There you go.
See?
You've heard it here, exclusive.
There you go.
Am I
Amy
right?
Hayes.
I don't know.
Looks like agreeing with him.
No, I don't know because you're the only one that really says this. If I'm being honest, you are, Derek. Like no one
He's
else.
not the only one that they're
in
really
there
saying
behind
that.
you. Same
He's
as
not
you,
the only
I'm
one that
asking
there
why
is.
you were here. You're
He's
the
not
only
the
one
only
that really
one.
kind of says that
People
this is the
don't want to
situation.
acknowledge the truth. He's not acknowledging the truth.
It's a situation. It is a situation.
It is that is right.
If it happens this year, I'll be carrying your camera, your bags, and everything.
What you got to do if it?
I dread to think if I lose what this man will have me do.
Then it's going down.
Let's go make a
It's
phone
just
call.
gone. Come here. He's
Okay. Very good.
adamant. AJ Fury's not happening this year. Adamant.
We can have a bet if you want.
Oh, he wants to bet.
Like, you know me. Yeah. You know me.
We know you're a snake. We know you're a snake. They know you're a snake. They're just not. They're just not going to tell you in your face. But you're a snake.
Why don't you back me?
He's got to back him. He's got to back him. He doesn't have to tell the truth. He just got to back him. Okay? He just got to say what this clown right here is saying. This clown.
I back you all the way. But I'm just saying this, yeah. So where do you put Deontay Wilder then? Listen,
Deontay Wilder's not going to stop this fight.
Ah.
Right? I'm sure that, there's probably something a deal that Bob will do with Al Heyman. That will not stop this fight. I'm telling you, right? I will not be denied in this fight. So
I know for a fact you already got the money for the
yes, that's correct.
100%.
Deontay Wilder already stopped this fight. Deontay Wilder already stopped this fight, you clown. Deontay Wilder already stopped this fight. This fight is not going to happen. This fight is not going to happen. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. So the guy from Alabama just stopped this fight. He just stopped this fight. Okay? That snake just doesn't want to acknowledge you. And all this British clowns and just muppets or puppets don't want to acknowledge it. They just don't want to acknowledge the truth. Just like Chisora. They just don't want to acknowledge the truth. That is the truth. The guy has to fight Deontay Wilder again. That's it. That's all. There's nothing else to speak about, to talk about. The guy has to fight Deontay Wilder. It is what it is. You may not like it, but that's the truth. Bob Arum has absolutely no confidence in Fury versus Joshua summer fight contract. Bob Arum deems Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight dead in water, okay? But sources say talks still inching forward for what? This is 2 hours ago. Top round promoter Bob Arum turns the Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight negotiation drama up a notch on Thursday when he refers to discussion. Take a look at this. Tyson Fury versus versus Anthony Joshua, 200 million mega fight. Yeah, right. Dead in the water, as promoter Bob Arum explains latest twist. Okay? Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. The fight is dead in dead in the water. It is dead. It is dead. It just drowned. It just drowned. Not only is Bob Arum angry with the snake, Eddie Hearns. Even Tyson Fury is angry with him. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this.
This is another message to Eddie the Tit Hearn. Eddie, talking about me living in the hotel in Vegas, wearing the Versace shirts. Yes, I'm absolutely guilty, Eddie. I'm over here in my 6,000 square foot hotel room, wearing Versace every single day. You know, if you keep sucking Canelo off, you'll be able to get a couple of these shirts yourself, mate. Or if you want, I can borrow you a couple. Don't worry about it. And maybe give you a little bit of swag too. Anyway, keep sucking Canelo off. And when my boy, Billy Joe Saunders, gives him an absolute boxing lesson and knocks him out, you're going to have egg on your face, pal. You're back in the wrong horse. You're back in New Mexican over the Brit. You sausage. And as for Joseph Parker, he's now an honorary gypsy. He's no more a New Zealand man. He's an honorary gypsy. He's a part of the gang. So there you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yep.
So Tyson Fury is turning against Eddie Hearns. Okay, so you're just watching this. This was just today as well.
Absolutely smashing it. I think Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn are absolute wankers. They're up Canelo Alvarez's ring piece a million miles. Look on the fucking webpage. All Canelo, Canelo. Do you promote Billy Joe or not, you little wanky prick?
Oh, so there you go. There you go. So Eddie Hearns is all by himself. Talking about the fight is gonna happen. Oh, we're good with the Deontay Wilder won't be able to stop this fight. The guy from Alabama won't be able to stop this fight because this fight has gotta happen. And that is the biggest match in boxing history. Okay? So Deontay Wilder won't be able to do anything. Deontay Wilder, the guy from Alabama. Okay? But I got news for you, Eddie Hearns. The fight between Deontay Wilder and the Rat Tyson Fury is going to happen, okay? I'm really sad with you, man. I'm sad. Because you're a racist, man. You're a racist. And I will tell you that in your face. You are a racist. You are a racist. Okay? So a guy from Alabama doesn't have $50 million, right? But China and Saudi Arabia have that money, right? So you're getting the money. Where's the money? You said that you were going to get back to Bob Arum in 24 hours. It's been more than a week. And he's waiting. Where are you, Eddie? You're talking to Chisora and David Hayes, and you don't want to talk to Bob Arum? And now Tyson Fury is going after you as well because you're treating his pal pretty bad. His other cheating pal, Billy Joe Saunders, and we know Canelo's another cheater, okay? So that's cheater against cheater. Okay, we got a fight of one cheater against another cheater. The only difference is that the one cheater is more powerful than the other cheater, okay? So Canelo Alvarez runs boxing right now, okay? He's the guy who's getting the money right now to Edgar Berlanga gets the money because Edgar Berlanga is going to be the number one paid athlete in the world. Not only boxer, but athlete. Just like Mayweather, okay? Just mark the day. Mark the day that I said that. Today, the 29th, right? The 29th of April of 2021. Mark the day. Edgar Berlanga is going to be the number one paid athlete. But right now, it's Canelo Alvarez. Not athlete, but boxer. The number one paid boxer in the world. Okay? It's Canelo Alvarez. That is why he fought after Jordan, right? That is why that Mexican woman said that he could fight anybody because he's going to get the money with anyone he fights. Okay? That's the thing. He doesn't have to fight the best. For what? Why? For what? So he may lose? No, he doesn't want to lose. He wants to keep winning. I saw in an article that he was saying that his toughest fight is going to be against Errol Spence. Errol Spence is going to go up to 154 pounds. You got to go down, okay? From 268 to 254. So you're not going to fight David Benavidez, Edgar Berlanga, David Morel. You just want to fight Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant and just get out of there. Just get out of that weight class. I don't want to be there anymore. I just got the titles. I'm the best because I got the titles. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Okay? Okay? So in the case of let's leave Canelo for tomorrow, okay? I want to talk about Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns, you're not gonna get that fight. You just seem like you're real confident. You think you're the most powerful man in this sport. In boxing, you're not. You're a clown. You're a clown. Right now, that's why you're looking like a clown. Because you were saying all the time that the fight was going to happen. The fight is not going to happen. The fight is not going to happen. Mo Barron is just saying that the fight is not going to happen. They're gonna go back to negotiating with Deontay Wilder. I don't know what are they going to negotiate because the fight is in the contract. So the contract has got to say all they got to negotiate is the date and the venue. Okay, the venue is Texas. There's no other better place than Texas, where there are no restrictions. Texas is the place to make that fight happen. They could get 30 to 40 to 50,000 people in there. Okay? They can get it. They can get it. But the sad thing is that there are not going to be many Tyson Fury fans there, okay? Because it is in the South, where Deontay Wilder rules. And I know Tyson Fury is not going to like that. So that is going to make the negotiations a little bit harder. Because they want to make the fight in Las Vegas. But in Las Vegas, they're not going to be able to put that many people in any hotel. There's no hotel in Las Vegas that is going to hold so many people as a stadium in Las Vegas, in Texas. In Dallas, Texas, the Cowboy Stadium, that is where Errol Spence fought. I think it was Mikey Garcia. That's the place. That's the best place. Florida or Texas. There are no restrictions, COVID restrictions. Okay? So the fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is going to happen. Okay? The only thing that could stop that fight is Tyson Fury. If he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder, and he says that he's going to drop the belt and he's going to retire because he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder, that is the only thing that's going to stop the fight. I haven't seen Tyson Fury saying after he said that he's going to fight that he could fight a fair trilogy fight against Deontay Wilder. He hasn't said it again. The only person saying that right now is I guess Frank Warren said it, and Bo Bottom is saying it right now. But I want to see Tyson Fury saying it. Tyson Fury. Okay? So that's all I have, my people. Okay? Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you liked the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. My name is Daniel Peña. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And rate that icon bell so you can get the notifications. And follow me on Twitter, family, okay? Thanks a lot for watching this video once again. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. And God bless you, my people. I will see you in my next video.